Hi. I wanted to talk briefly about the UN vote for the potential recognition of a Palestinian state, and how it relates to the story of Pesach, Passover, and the consequences. So in the story of Passover, we learned that Pharaoh, king of Egypt, had 3 advisors. One advisor's name was Bilaam. Bilaam was a sorcerer. Bilaam was a bad guy, bad dude. And his advice was, kill them, kill all the Jews, destroy, kill. Then he had another advisor. His name was Eov. Eov said, I can't advise you. I just don't know. Yeah, I'm underqualified, so I don't have a word. And then the third advisor was Yitro. Yitro said, have you forgotten? Have you forgotten what Joseph did for Egypt? Have you forgotten what the Jewish people did? How they saved the entire Egyptian livelihood and economy? You would have all starved to death. Is this how you repay the Jewish people? By killing them? You cannot do this. Now, Pharaoh didn't really like what he heard from Yitro, and he was going to kill him, so he ran away. Ran away to Midian, and there's a whole story that goes there. But what happened as a result of this advice? Well, Bilaam was killed by the sword, destroyed utterly. And his legacy is that he's an evil person, that anything he says comes from filth, that his words are dirty and have no impact for eternity. Then there is Eov, who was punished by countless trials and tribulations. His children died. He lost all his fortune. He was sick, beyond sick. He had a living skin disease that ate him alive, and he could not be comforted. Ultimately, he did repent, and he was cured. But that was his repayment. And what happened to Yitro? Well, Yitro was esteemed. He became part of the Jewish people. In fact, he was, as we say, zoiche. He was, it's an English word. He was entitled to become Moses' father-in-law. His daughter married Moses, Zipporah. And he's blessed. And his descendants were blessed. So there were 3 groups at the UN vote. There was 143 nations. 143 nations who decided to stab Israel in the back. That's Bilaam. That's Bilaam. And there were 25 nations, I should say, that abstained. They didn't have an opinion. They said, we don't know. We can't advise you. That's Eov. And there was 8 nations, plus Israel, 9 in total, who rejected it outright. And that's Yitro. Have a wonderful day. Yom HaAtzmaut is a day of Jewish celebration, their independence, our commitment to live in this country, to grow in this country, to be a light amongst the nations. And I bless all my fellow Jews and all good people of the world to be like Yitro, only Yitro.